Hey all, welcome back to Skate. I'm Incetic, with me on this part is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
And Zindictive.
Sup, lads?
And what do you guys think of my outfit?
It's styling.
You know what? It looks like Jason Mraz doing a me cosplay from when I was in middle school.
What? But
I wore cargo camo pants everywhere in middle school. And the hat's very Jason Mraz.
I don't know, but like the hat gives me like Bruno Mars vibes here.
Bruno Mars, Jason Mraz, yeah, one of those two.
But I mean, guys, a sleeveless shirt for this piece of dirt makes that pussy go squirt.
That's true.
And also a denim tee for this hunk of meat makes the ladies go.
Yeah, I mean, it's true because it rhymes.
Right.
Yeah, as long as it rhymes.
Yeah, so I did decide to be like, you know what, I want to make a really crazy looking dumb thing.
Is this also the limits of the craziness?
For Skate 1, kinda.
Oh, interesting.
Skate 1 does not have a lot of out there options. But anyways, so like I've said before, I want to show off some little other areas, and so up north in the suburbs, like at the very north of it, there's this whole long kind of spillway.
Interesting.
Which it's not going to have any challenges for it, and, you know, so you just need to discover it and use it if you want.
This spillway can be pretty cool for like doing some of the film challenges and such, just getting all the big air and such.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think this might have been the run that Matt was mentioning, but it doesn't take you all the way down to the res. Like, it actually only really takes you to the hospital, so I wonder if there's another kind of continuation that maybe I don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of a fun, nice little area that's entirely up to you to find.
Nice trash land.
Oh, that's great.
The ride of shame.
Yeah.
Oh,
she thinks it's cute that you're riding on the grass.
Yeah. So basically, I pointed to kind of where it is. Like, take the road up at the very corner, and then you're going west, and you'll see kind of where I started there, like the little path deviate off.
Or if you could also go to the hospital and then drive up the thing.
Yeah.
Oh man,
if you really can't find it.
It's been so long since I've heard the frickin' phrase hopscotch.
Hopscotch, yeah.
Hopscotch. Yeah. We gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
You think we gotta bring hopscotch back?
Adult hopscotch, like, world finals.
Can we get hopscotch into the Olympics?
I mean, get skateboarding to the Olympics, I mean...
Yeah,
well, okay, I feel like hopscotch is maybe a little bit... needs a little more development as an adult sport.
Yeah.
It's a bit more pro coverage, I guess.
Yeah, there's not enough pro coverage of hopscotch, like, on TV, on YouTube. I guess on TV, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like an Instagram channel for best hopscotch moments, or someone doing a backflip, you know, while going to the next spot or something. I don't know.
Now my question is, does hopscotch? How do we make it more of an adult sport? Are we making it more of an adult sport because like the grid on the ground is static, but the moves you do in between can vary it up, or like are there like techniques, or is it just totally freeform? Like the grid on the ground can change too. You can make it as long or short as you want.
I was thinking
maybe there's no grid on the ground at all. It's like the opposite of parkour, where parkour is like efficiently getting from point A to point B. Hopscotch is getting there inefficiently but stylishly.
Inefficiently getting from one square to the next one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe set the whole thing on fire or something.
Right? Yeah.
Bring some danger into the mix.
Some real daredevil stuff.
And then we got to get a couple of like multi-sport athletes to kind of get in on it to really bring, you know, like if we could get a Shaun White.
Yeah.
Hopscotch.
Shaun White's got snowboarding medals, skateboarding medals. You know, he'll get a hopscotch medal, and it'll be like the big three.
Right, and then that'll be what really launches adult hopscotch. As a, you know what? We're all talking very confidently here that hopscotch isn't already an adult thing. Let me just Google it, just in case.
Yeah, it might be a thing like cornhole, where the thing that makes it adult is that everyone just brings beer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, here's a cool snake run in the suburbs as well. It's part of a, jam challenge here.
Yeah, it's a neat snake run.
Yeah. Especially because, like, again, well, there is the challenge to show you that it's here, but if not, it's kind of something you discover while exploring.
Yeah, and there's nothing really irritating about it either. It's not like other snake runs in games where it's just like got some kind of shitty challenge to it or is otherwise just kind of meaningless in a manner. Nah, this one's actually pretty solid.
Instead, you've got a shitty player playing it right now, though. This was just one of those things where it was like, please, can I do something cool? I mean, I'm winning, but it's still a bunch of just like, I'm landed sideways just looking like a schmuck, you know.
I mean, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty... Oh, man, that would have been dope as fuck.
But like, I don't know, the best, you know, I put too much pressure on myself. You know, I always want to do like the coolest thing.
Oh, what a dick.
My god, he went for the ass.
Whoa. I mean, honestly, it's kind of... starting to record these has been kind of stressful. Like, especially when you get to where it's basically just... Now you need to just do a certain amount of, like, video challenges. You know, it's like, which ones do I do and where? Again, do I just go back to the cheese spots? Or do I really try to do a cool line at this location or this location? Like, honestly, I'm a guy that kind of likes either just getting a challenge list or getting a very obvious progression.
Well, I think part of it, though, is that, like, because you're recording for an audience, you can't just play the game the way you would want to play. And, you know, you call them cheese spots, but, like, let's realistically think about how skateboarding works. People pick spots to go to do stuff that they like. Not every place in the world is going to be perfect for skateboarding, so, you know, you may end up going back to the same spot multiple times. That's what makes it, like, a popular spot. So, like, if you weren't playing for an audience, you probably would just repeat locations a lot more. And so that may actually mean, like, the game isn't necessarily made for an audience, and so that kind of affects your experience of the game.
Plus, let's be honest here, I mean, no skater is perfect. There's a lot of skaters who have, like, multiple runs on one spot or whatever, and they have a lot of bails and such. Their nuts might grab onto the pole, but... Eventually, they're gonna nail it. They're gonna, you know, land the freaking trick. They're gonna land that giant jump, and it's gonna look awesome. It just takes a bunch of tries until it actually happens.
Yeah, but I guess, like, I guess I'm being a little real here, but even the giving my guy a really stupid outfit thing, you know, after I did it and I was recording, it was a little existential, like, did I do this because I actually wanted to, or did I do this because in most of my playthroughs I make at least one really stupid outfit? You know.
Yeah,
I mean, like, again, for the humor of, like, if Matt were here, he'd see me in a sleeveless denim vest and camo pants and start laughing. And give me that dopamine, you know, while we'll do the commentary.
All I can think of when I'm seeing this outfit is I'm just imagining Bruno Mars skateboarding while singing. Just fucking up both.
That's why I throw a grenade for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're back here at the pipes. There is actually an event for these, so cool. You know?
Sorry, I'm now thinking about that song. So, Bruno Mars is gonna catch a grenade for me.
Yeah.
So, like, the grenade was flying through the air towards me, presumably. And then he's gonna stop it, and then hold on to it?
Yeah, like, sacrifice himself.
Why not throw it somewhere else? He has the presence of mind to catch it.
Because he's doing it for you.
What did you do to cause someone to throw a grenade at you?
I mean, that's also...
Are you actually, like, a good person?
Yeah, like, in this scenario, do I deserve to have a grenade thrown at me?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I don't know. I can't think of, like, and this is just me personally, I can't think of a person who I would throw a grenade at.
Right.
Right?
Also,
I'm not a soldier, and I also don't want to commit violence on anyone.
Pretty much. Also, I just want to bring this up right now. You did pretty good there. There's a lot of good flow going on with the Vert and such.
Yeah.
I think it's the camo pants.
Again, I really like the Vert in this game.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely got a strong connection with like Vert and such compared to the street thing. Because when it comes to the ramps and the pipes and such, you kill it usually.
Yeah, I've got the heart of a Vert guy. The spirit skateboard animal.
Yeah.
This could be a funny joke.
Keep
but
going.
not
Keep
now.
going. Hit it. Keep going.
Keep going about it.
No, I'm feeling this.
Okay. Like soaring on the wings of an eagle. While I'm doing sick Vert tricks. Pulling sick tricks and getting fucking ripped. It's all that kind of
Flying
stuff.
high as the sun.
Yeah. I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's what I needed.
I'm like a blunt. I want to smoke a J.
Oh,
damn.
Wait, you're a blunt that wants to smoke a J?
So you want to smoke yourself?
Question.
Sure.
Is that cannibalism?
It's cannabisism.
Ah, there we go.
Damn!
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know why he even asked.
Utterly destroyed.
That's maybe the least impressive picture of the group.
At a certain point, I was
just like, who cares? Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is kind of funny how sometimes how easy some of the like mandatory photo challenges are for progression after some of the stuff you have to deal with to get to those. Like, that was brainless. Ride in, just get a bit of speed, and then just grind the edge for a little ways.
Yeah, that
Not
easily
even,
could have been a
huge
tutorial.
ways.
Yeah. It's funny how many challenges in the games just feel brainless ultimately. You just go and do one simple thing and it's like, done! Here's your photo, bro. Here's your video.
Oh, but it's time to get our final sponsor, our trucks sponsor. And after the whole thing with the wheels, where, I picked a wheels sponsor because I thought their name was cool and then most of their wheels sucked. I did put the money ones back on, though.
Oh, okay.
But after those, I was like, okay, this time, before I pick a sponsor, let me actually go and see what my options are and, like, how many items they have available. So, like, if I picked Destructo as my sponsor, I'd only have 2 trucks to pick from. But, like, Royal has 9 to pick from, so if I go pick Royal, I have the best, selection.
Widest variety.
And it's not like I'm going to pick any single specific trucks because they look really cool. It's not like boards, they're just trucks.
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of weird how there is kind of this, like, push for designing the wheels and such, but not much for trucks. Trucks is just kind of, it's there.
I mean, it's what connects your wheels to the board.
Exactly.
You need a board to ride. You need wheels to allow you to ride. But then the trucks are just kind of the middle thing.
Yeah, it's just mainly like, for the most part, it's just a color job with the trucks.
Yeah.
Don't get much option.
Yeah,
but
I
look
don't
at
think
that.
I'll ever see them.
Full sponsor happiness. I'm repping all 4 of my sponsors. I'm getting the max amount of bonus cash, and I was like, okay, I've had enough of this outfit. I'm gonna look like a normal person again.
Now you look like Ben Savage.
Who do I look like?
Ben Savage.
Yes, totally my intention.
That's all right.
Don't worry, just expressing yourself.
Yeah.
It's about getting coverage, so let's get some more coverage.
Oh my goodness.
It's all about the coverage, baby.
Gotta coverage the coverage, man.
Yeah.
Coverage is like Cove Rage.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Coverage inside a Cove Rage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah. This is really where I was talking about, though, where it gets to, like, okay, I just need to go do a bunch of film things, so I'm just gonna, like, stand here in the middle of the road and cycle back through them, you know?
Yeah, I'm walking here!
Like, is this a spot? I don't know.
That's
You can
the
get
same
hit by
guy!
another car. What?
He killed you in episode 2.
Oh
or
my
1.
god.
Oh my god, he
back.
came back for revenge. He came
Yeah.
back for
I
fucking
told you
no-kill.
I was keeping my eyes open. Unless I forgot. That could also just be a different red car.
I think it was. I think the other. It was at least red. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
red. Maybe it was
Someone-
a truck, actually.
whatever.
I don't know. Somebody will correct me.
Anyway, now it's time to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a death race.
Instead
This
of a
death
DIY,
race-
how about a DIE?
Oh. How about you, DIE?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
shit.
it.
Eh? Whoa,
Yeah.
I actually DIE most things in my life then.
That's true. Do
Yeah.
it.
Alright, so here's a unique death race. It's 3
Whoa.
laps. It's not, you know, a downhill one.
That's kind of
And you
cool.
also have a max amount of gates you can miss. So, you know,
Yeah,
Skip that shit, yeah.
get that shit, yeah.
get that shit
It's,
hard.
it's probably one of these last ones you should skip, because they make you, like, jump over the hump, and especially that very last one is, like,
little
tough
slow.
to make the gate and also, you know, actually, like, land on the downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, the idea is
Oh,
pretty
and you
cool.
also need to, again, grab your board to duck under that, that beam, or you'll hit your
Yeah.
head on it and lose all your speed. It's kind of a cool little collection of things.
Yeah. Instead of
I
just
like
a
the beginning of
downhill
this.
domination thing, it's just a sort of gauntlet race around an entire park.
You like the
Yeah.
beginning of this?
Yeah, I like this part right here. But, like, it would be even better if you could kind of see where the next curve was, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the concept of it is cool. If you were in first person, or if you were really skating it, it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Not if it was... I don't know if a first-person skating game would work. Maybe it would. I think a competent developer could make it work.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that.
Yeah, I don't know who I would trust to do that, but... Someone. I'm sure someone will point out
Bucket,
a
Skate
good
4,
thing.
add a first-person mode.
Yeah,
Add a
sure.
VR feature.
Oh my goodness, yeah, VR.
Oh.
Well, you know what might be better?
I-
You can go check out
there are VR, like, other... Like, there are other VR experiences. I don't know. I feel like people would get really motion sick.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Also, you wouldn't be able to do anything with your feet for the VR. You'd have to do everything with your thumbs to, like, push. And then at that point, it's like, why are we doing it in VR?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pushing with your hands.
I guess you could push with your hands the whole time. Crouch really low to the ground. And then just
Speaking
paw,
of using your
like
hands,
doggy
this guy's
paddle.
using a lot of grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Chalmers. I don't know him. I'm not the skating scene, but he gets
Yeah.
some big air and such.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
I'm just
airboy.
kind of thinking, yeah, eventually, like, when you get whole VR body suits or whatever,
That's the common thing, yeah.
as a common thing, maybe then you can have a skateboarding VR game. It could be like the game like Tony Hawk Ride and Shred always wanted to be, where you get like a board and your VR suits or whatever, and it can like read the board and you need to like actually jump, do an ollie, do a kickflip on,
Oh my God.
on your living room carpet, you know, or
I
something.
mean, at that point, you should just skate. Like, you should definitely just be skating at that point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right? Like,
I mean, at that point, you're just combining the VR headset with Tony Hawk Ride.
what if
Yeah.
what if we did that with other genres, right? Like a first-person VR game where you wear a suit and you have a peripheral gun, and then it fires real projectiles, but you're in your living room. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we call paintball or airsoft.
Yeah, but you're decimating your wall and your
Yeah.
your TV or whatever's in front of
Here we
you.
go.
Oh man,
I'm
That's
an
here we go.
normal.
ideas guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I straight up cut out like, I don't remember how many minutes it was, of just like, hey, should I try to do a challenge down here? I tried a few times. It doesn't work out. But I need to do one. So, hey, do I do one over here? And that straight up just doesn't work out to the point where I'm not even going to show any of it. You know?
Yeah, forget it.
Again, just, like, at this point in the game, it was just like... I don't know, I struggled again, because, you know, I've never been a guy that's really good with, like, the, you can go wherever you want, do whatever you want kind of thing.
Your precision skating right there.
Whew, that was pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
dope as hell.
I mean, if you can't get something done, go to the res and grind down the median, and that always works.
I mean, I thought that was cool as hell anyway, so.
Yeah.
Even if it was a little cheesy, like, who cares?
I mean, from memory, I think for most of these, just stuck to one spot and just kind of grinded through them, because usually they're just, like, point ones or what have you. Or grinding.
I am rolling.
I am rolling.
Oh, there we go.
I am rolling.
The subtitle appeared long before they said it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you, like, became clairvoyant for a second.
I mean, I am. Slightly clairvoyant.
This doesn't reveal it often.
Yeah. I try not to show it off or use it.
Oh, then I guess my bad for,
No, it's cool.
bringing it up.
No, I mean, I used it just now, so it's like, I try not to do it that much. But
Right. Just like, once or twice at, like, a kid's birthday party.
yeah, exactly. Oh,
And this was free of
that's not
charge.
for me.
Unless he wants to make you pay.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't generally charge, mostly because I already know if the people will pay for it. But yeah, most of the time I try to turn off my Omniscience just because it makes life a little bit too what's the word for it? You know, fucking boring.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine that, like, it's being someone who has the superpower of, like, being able to read someone's mind or read the future or whatever, and you look at someone and you go like, that person's not gonna pay me if I do it for them. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck 'em.
Like,
You instantly know.
You're like, I'm not gonna help this guy because I know I'm not gonna get anything out of it.
See, the question is, like, what if you never interact with the people, you get the vibe that they won't pay you, but, like, you're just wrong about it? You would never know.
Oh. But then,
The only way you could disconfirm that you have the superpower is if you thought someone would pay you and then they refuse to pay you no matter what you say. Right?
Yeah.
But, like, if you're using Omniscience to know things that you shouldn't know, or read their minds or whatever, I mean, I would think, well, I guess you wouldn't necessarily know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
Need some more thought.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the monetary value of my superpower?
You know you remember we used to think about the bargain bin superpowers
Oh, yeah.
back in the day?
Ah, yes.
Like, my favorite one that whenever I'm talking about bargain bin superpowers, I always cite this one. The ability to know when something terrible has happened just after it's too late to stop it from happening.
Damn. Yeah.
So you're just like, sitting there, you activate your power and you go, no, shit!
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, that's not to say it's too late for, like, you can't stop it, but it doesn't necessarily have to have happened yet. You just know that it will happen.
Right. Like, you start using your superpower, and you know there's going to be a bus is going to crash into something 2 blocks from where you are.
Yeah. In about 40 seconds. But nothing you say to anybody right now is going to stop that.
Yeah, and if you tried to run over there, you'd get like 1.5 blocks away and see it happen in front of
And
you.
see it happen, yeah.
Damn.
You basically know terrible things just early enough to witness them.
That's awful.
That is.
That,
oh my god.
oh my god, yeah.
And, like, think about this.
and everything.
The awful things that you would learn about from this power. Like, 2 blocks away, you would know a car crash is coming in, like, less than a minute. But, like, around the world, you would know about every terrible thing happening on the other side of the world. But it would be whatever's gonna happen, like, in a day or two. Because it would take you that long to get there.
Yeah.
I think I might just die.
Kill yourself? Yeah, I would kill myself. I would straight up kill myself.
That's the end right there.
I would definitely not live through that.
I'm just gonna say it right now. This pyramid bit here, I'm gonna call it the AI and you just fucking eat shit constantly pyramid. Because
honestly, I kind of wish like Matt or Turo were here as well. More people who have played the game, because this specific jam is like way hard. I mean, I made sure I got first in the first one because. Yeah, and the second part on this thing, I have no idea what to do, because the thing is, like, so steep that it's, like, it starts turning you back down, and it's really hard to get, like, a grind flip. And then the third thing you go to will also be tough to get a lot of points. So, like, I am not able to come in first place on these two unless I get really lucky.
Honestly, I'm being honest here, like, this is one of, if not the hardest challenge to me when it comes to Skate 1. Because even I couldn't figure out how to fucking, like, get a big score here. I just had
I mean, it seems like they want you to
lucky.
come at this with, like, a ton of speed, but I don't know where you're supposed to get that speed.
And again, like, the AI is just constantly eating shit here, too. They keep falling over the place. They don't know what day it is either.
Yeah.
It's just a mess.
I really kind of now wonder what Matt meant by, like, you know, seeing someone not min-maxing when they, you know, when they're doing tricks here or such. You know, he talked in that first video about, like, oh, it's interesting seeing someone who's, you know, not a pro
I mean,
at
what
this
I think he meant was, like, you weren't a pro at the game, and so you don't already know all the best strats that, like, years of the community playing the game has, like, built up.
What is the cheese? I mean, it doesn't require you to do that much playing to think, like, okay, if I do, like, an advanced flip trick and grind and do an advanced flip trick out, that should be the best, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just still can't do it. I can't, you know, just the geometry is weird here. You see I'm not reliably, like, grinding after I jump up and, you know, do a
this
flip trick.
globe area just sucks. I'm saying it. Even I could never figure out what the game wants of me here either, because it's just like, it's weird what the ramps are doing and such.
See, like, right there, that should have been where I get all my points, but again, I buckled under pressure and I didn't flick the right stick correctly to do anything.
Yeah, and you can never really tell if you're gonna go into a grind, or if you're gonna go inside the thing, or if you're gonna eat shit. Like, it's such a weird area. This entire competition thing, to me, is weird. And it's one of those moments where I believe the developers were, like, trying to sort of be real in a way with, like, bringing all these challenges and such and all, but they didn't really realize limitations they had with what they put in the game.
I'm curious if maybe they discovered the cheese of their own system earlier and then they, you know,
they just thought it was just the game.
Yeah,
at that point.
they just kind of breezed through it, you know.
Yeah, the cheese is just part of the strategy.
Yeah. So I did win it, but that's because ties go to you. You know.
Yep.
If I did a little worse, I would have lost and had to try it again.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about that bargain bin superpower.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing, like, if you were to try to kill yourself because you didn't want to live with the knowledge that you acquired from your
Oh my
your superpower,
god, you would.
and then
literally...
you didn't succeed, you would only find that out after it was too late.
Oh my
for
god.
you to, yeah, that'd make it so much worse.
We gotta stay in here till we're finished.
I'm deliberately not thinking about it.
Fair.
I don't know if I'll sleep
it's
now.
like the scope is expanding more and more and more and more to...
The horror grows.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm not gonna be able to sleep anymore. I'm just gonna be, like, on my bed, just staring at the freaking roof, just, like, eternally screaming at the thought. Like, my
just
god.
Like, walk into the wilderness and just disappear.
Yep.
Yeah. That actually does... That does sound like a sort of I have no mouth, but I'm a scream sort of style of horror or whatever. You know? That type of not cosmic horror, whatever it is.
Existential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Well, PJ, bought a mansion up in the hills. That's the next major thing to do.
Peach?
Peach. We're gonna get to that next episode. Instead, we're just gonna finish this out with, me doing one more filming challenge.
Hell yeah. Hit it. Go get him.
Yeah.
Do
Kick ass.
And then, yeah. Pull.
Pull.
I'm excited.
Pole wall.
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Keep rolling.
What?
You need to flip trick to grab to grind, and I missed the flip trick.
Oh no, I was just responding to Zin.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool.
No, this is the point where we have absolutely nothing to say.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm referencing a freaking song because of that name. So I mean,
I've referenced Limp Bizkit way too much recently for me to want to
Give you
deliberately
crap.
do it again. Yeah.
I mean, the opportunity was there. It's even spelled the same.
Yeah.
Right.
I put Fred Durst in my XCOM 2 as well.
Oh,
As
did
well as
you?
he is. Yeah.
That's something to talk about.
Yeah. I put people I know in XCOM because you can make your own characters and stuff. So
Is
I
he
made
still
a bunch of
alive?
soldiers.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right.
Is he Durston?
Or I guess I should say I haven't gotten him this playthrough because I beefed it last playthrough. But last playthrough he was great.
Ah,
Until I beefed it.
I see.
Now I have Batman.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Is that like actual Batman with the bat suit from a mod, or?
I kinda just like estimated Batman.
Yeah.
He's got like two antenna thing that kinda look like bat ears, and I'm just like, at a distance. He's got a cape, he's got the thing. His voice kind of sounds like Batman. I'll live with it.
It's alien Batman with the antennas.
Yeah, it's like alien Batman.
Yeah.
Like I could see someone, doing a different universe Batman and designing him to look like this.
Yeah, just one of the millions of universes that exists.
I mean,
That's all.
granted, he has a gun in this, so like not exactly Batman. Kind of not his thing at
Batman
all.
had a gun at the end of the Justice League movie.
That's true.
Like, I was
It's
just
so weird.
asking because, you've put a bunch of mods
Oh,
on,
yeah.
so maybe you did just put a mod on that gave you Batman,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I try not to. I try not to do anything that would break the lore too much of the game. I like everything to kind of be in universe. So I'll add clothing options, but not.
They did make Batman a samurai at one point.
That's true, and I do have a samurai class, which kind of violates the rule I said about whatever.
I mean, play how you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next time we're gonna get more covers and also go get Shredder Mansion up in the hills with PJ Ladd. So see you then.